Can we get a zombie count turned up some after 2K? Night, 39, maybe underwhelming. It's very underwhelming. Is it underwhelming, Nizro? You need to go back to 2K? You need to go. I'm gonna put you back 2K right now, bro. You want the 2K? I'll bring you the 2K. Want the 4K? I can give you the 4K if you want. I can give you the serious craziness. Hold on. Now again, this was so great about my current host and my other host that I would have got lagged out. It would have been impossible to do the 2K. But Nitrado, I mean, I don't even need to advertise. All you need to do is watch that back. You watch that back, and if you want that kind of robust server for the same price as what you're probably getting now, that's why you go to Nitrado, right? I don't even need to sell it. I think you guys understand. Now, by the way, in my thing, I don't have to shout them out at all. I just have it below the stream. That's it. That's all I have to do. But I shout them out because that is epic. And I had a lot of bad server hosts before, and it would just lag me out, or the server would die, or I had one of my hosts actually tell me, Kismet, you can't stream during the time in which we're doing maintenance on your server. And I'm like, oh, really? How about I go to somebody else instead? And that's what I did. Don't suffer bad customer service. Would love the 2K. You got it. Bring it. You want to bring on the 4K? Hold on. I'm going to bring on the 4K. You want to bring it on? I'm going to bring you guys on the 4K. I hope you guys got some... No. I'm going to go with 2K because 2K is really pushing the limit, even on my machine, which I've got a really nice machine. That's really pushing the limit of people's machines. There's going to be some people who are just lagged out going, dot, like that. And that's what happens sometimes to Nushki and Gwen and some other people. If I know I've got a really great machine, so that's why you guys can watch it in there. Thanks, of course, to my awesome supporters here on the stream. So we are trying to crush it here. We're trying to crush it. Look at this, man. Oh, whoa, he took off the side thing, too. That all needs some love right there. That all needs some rub. Let's go get my stuff back. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing before I got sidetracked. Kismet, where's your box? Here it is right here. Let's grab it. Oh. Let's get back to it. We're going to need some more concrete. Let's get lots and lots of that. We're going to need some more gasoline. We got that. Forged iron, forged steel. Going to need some glass. We'll fix the glass up. Right here. Oh, yeah. And we're also going to get some angled catwalks. There we go. And what side was it? I forget. It was the southeast side. Ooh, mama. That's why I love this game. It's so fun. Now, I'm not even into zombie games. That's what's really wild, is I'm totally not into zombie games. I don't just play games because they're a survival game. Like, I don't play Rust and I don't play Ark just because they're a survival game. Like, this is a survival game. The great thing about this game is it's lots and lots of fun, and that's what the whole thing is about. Now, I did like Ark. That was fun. I'm going to give them that. But I haven't tried Rust. I haven't tried all those because I don't just try them because they're survival games. I try games and I play games that I enjoy that I know I could say to you, man, if you bought this game, you'd probably have lots of fun. Now, you probably have a lot of fun if you had an amazing, robust, and amazing server like I do. Now, if you've already got a server, I suggest ditch them. Go to Nitrado first and foremost. Second, if you don't have a server and you're playing with your friends and it's all laggy and you're having trouble playing and you're like, you know what, Kismet, I sure wish you had a server for the community so all of us, whether we are a subscriber or whether we're just a follower of your stream, could play. Well, guess what? That's what I got. I already got that, and you guys can be part of that here on the stream. Feel free to go into our Discord, go into the lurker chat, and say, Kismet, I'm going to read those rules at the top of the chat. There's a little pin there on Discord. So you go to Discord, you look at the pin, you read the rules. Then you say, Kismet, I have read the rules and I agree, and I would like to be on the community server. So then what I do is I upgrade you there. Now make sure to let me know in the Twitch chat because sometimes I'm busy. So let me know in the Twitch chat that you do want to do that, and then I will upgrade you, and you can get on with all the epic people on the community server. Now you have two choices on the community server. You can go and you can hang out with all the epic people over there. Be respectful. Do not take other people's stuff. Do not break the base. Do not cause server disruptions. Otherwise, I'm going to have to boot you. I don't want to boot you. But you can go off and do your own thing if you want. You can go off and build a Taj Mahal in the middle of nowhere, or build yourself a giant castle like Ezra's doing over there, and a whole bunch of other epic people over there building some epic stuff over there. So it's really up to you. Now remember though, there might be a time in which I'm going to wipe the server, so be ready for it when it happens. Now, I'm not doing it anytime soon because I had a little update, nothing that big. Nothing worse wiping out all of this hard work that all of my team has done. But in the future, I will eventually wipe this after we build the city and we put the lighting in and all that stuff. So we do have some more time. We got about another couple of hours. So we're going to try to get as much done as possible. But I always prioritize repairing the base first. So let's make sure that we get that done. Oh, I need some more forged iron. More forged iron. And it's raining hard. Doesn't hurt us, though, because we're inside our base. Inside the base. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, I needed forged steel to repair. Something needs to repair down there. Now, sometimes this glass doesn't fully repair, so you got to kind of do one of these moves over the top of it. Again, we'll run around any parts of the base that needs... Oh, yeah, out there. Lots of repair action on the fence line. Again, that's why we have these up and down fence lines to protect us against when the cops are shooting at us. Not good. See, look at this, how it's like, it says 94% or 90%, so you got to kind of fool around with it. I got plenty of all of that. I got plenty of all of that. All right. Oh, look at that. And these are the bars. These bars take a beating. Now, the worst thing that could happen is you're standing right here, and a cop hits the bar, and the bar underneath you breaks, and boom, right in the blade traps you go, and that's it. It's game over for you. It's game over. Yeah, you're gonna die. I know, because I've fallen into my own blade traps before. I've fallen in there definitely before. Well, that held up really well, though. Didn't lose any blade traps. These all look repaired. Looking good, looking good. Getting that heavy amount of rain. Get my coat on. All right. Ooh, look at that one. Took a lot of damage. Get that repaired. Looking good. Looking good, everybody. Looking good. All right. Base held up awesome. Ready to rock and roll. There we go. Oh my God. 4K. So evil, Kismet. No, I didn't put it to 4K. I was thinking. I almost did it. But I'll leave you at 2K for now. Maybe I might go to 4K. By the way, every time I'm going to restart the server, I'm going to turn the hardness up. Every time we refresh the server, it's going to go up and up until it's at maximum, and then it will be staying at maximum. Because you know I love to do survival mode, the hardest mode in the game. You know I like to do tough modes. And eventually, of course, we'll make it so all zombies run, that kind of stuff. I took a lot of damage too. That support pole. Support poles took some damage. Got that going on. Let's see. We did the south side, right? Or the east side, really. This side's been done. Upgrade that. Oh, yeah. Look at all that damage it took on Horde Night. All right. Looks good. But this one. Now, these really need to be upgraded because those are going to be getting hit a lot. The plane. Get it. Those people from PUBG jumping out. People from PUBG jumping out in our base. Look, there they are. Get them. Trying to invade our game, everybody. Darn peeps from PUBG trying to invade our game. There we go. Bro's in there working. He's in there working it. Get all these upgraded. Oh, I'm out. Out again. Oh. That needs a lot of repair too. All right, need some more. Running low on this forged steel, so we're gonna have to make a lot of that. A lot more forged steel. Yeah, we're gonna have to go heavy on forged steel after this, as I'm upgrading a lot of this. Upgrading a lot of this forged steel. Everybody's working together as an awesome team. Building this up. No more forged steel there. Thought I saw a little bit in here. Yep, there we go. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. iPro server with a host as well. There we go. Ashley coming in with a follow. Thank you. Uber Alley's great also. Let's see. Boss Lucky Red, as well as Captain Lucky Star. Thanks everybody for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, hang out. We have lots of fun in here because I'm overburdened with Kiz Caps. Those are the monetary rewards here in my chat. Over that way. In my chat, you guys can earn free games. That's right, thousands of games. Right now in the chat, you guys see those guys working over there, playing some games in my chat. That's right, I've got an upgraded chat. It's got the beta version of the BitBox. So that means you can go over there, you can go !beg for some Kiz Caps. Then you can use those to open your mystery bag, !mystery bag. Now, do you like to win free stuff? If you do, grab that one. You can win it right in the chat. You can win $25, $50, $100 gift cards, headsets. You can win also controllers, a lot of cool stuff. You can win right there. My mods will throw it in there for you. My mods will throw it in there for you so you can see what you can win. Oh. So play along with the chat, kill the dragon, try to get yourself some epic loot. Try to get yourself some epic loot. Go for it. As I try to bring cool stuff to my stream. That one's going to need a lot more. All right. Got that done. We can upgrade this out here. Upgrade that one. My auger. I need my auger. All right. So we were working. We're working on the south one, I think. Let's get that going on. I heard somebody else drop the Dragon Hammer. Florida Gator, I bet that is. I bet that's FL Gator is Florida Gator. Thank you so much for coming in the stream, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hang out. Relax. Put your feet up. Take your shoes off. We don't mind. We don't mind up in here. Come on in and relax. We're going to play some games. We're going to play some games, build some epic buildings, get into trouble. We just had a 2,000 zombie horde night. 2,000 zombies. That's right. 2,000. We don't go easy mode. Here it is. This is where I left off working. Right here. Now, I could just leave it dirt if I want to, which I might do just for the sake of speed, maybe. Just for the sake of speed. That one's good. Have them come back and work on that. All right, so I got to cut through. I got to cut through that one over there. All right, let's do that real quick. Put the ladders back. That's a bump. All right, so we got to cut through that one over there. And what we're doing is we're creating tunnels down through. Because what I did first is I put 100 rounds down, and I was just going to put them on the 100 rounds. But then I thought, you know what would be really cool is if you could come up between there on Horde Night, and of course, be able to go in and access the turrets from down below. So that's what we're doing right here. These are our turret stands, aka the Kismet Kill Box, and we are making kind of a ladder access way, and we put plates on the outside all the way around, so it takes up less space, so it's not just big blocks or big circles. And those plates are going to hold it up. And then inside, you'll have the ability to go up and down into the actual turret location. And we're building big, long tunnels that go back to our main base. We'll have to add doors and that kind of stuff. We're going to add lighting and whatnot to the city here. We've taken over this tiny little city. Well, maybe not so tiny. It's a gigantic city. Now, look at our big base, right? Our giant base right here is just a tiny little bit of the actual base. Oh, here comes a big bada boom. Later. Oh, wow. The double spin. And knock. Oh, I think it's going. It's out of there. It's out of there. Thank you, Wave, for the 100 bits. Thank you so much for showing the love of the stream. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. All right, let's keep going. And again, everybody, trying to get to TwitchCon. We're about halfway there. I need to extend my trip because there's some Twitch events that I need to go to on Thursday. I'm going to try to extend it if we get that 500. I need to get it within the next few days. If you guys would like to contribute to that, feel free to hit that tip button down below, though I don't require anybody to do that. I do appreciate you just hanging out here in the stream. Appreciate that greatly. But thanks, everybody, for helping out getting us to TwitchCon. Getting us extended for TwitchCon so we can hang out with you guys, have even more fun. Appreciate it greatly. Appreciate it greatly. All right, let's keep going. All right, now this is going to be the inner part because it's a square and not a round. So after I go through this part, I'm going to fall through, and I'll have to go get some ladders here to fix that. There we go. Now we have access to up there. So we're going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to run up here. Oh, my mouse wants to cooperate. What are you doing, mouse? Stop that. And then up. One more. All the way around. I always go the wrong direction. We're going to get those ladders. And we're good. Probably get some more. That's probably enough. Thinking of getting more wood and make more ladders, but I think it's probably enough for now. All right, now if I'm going to put the ladder down here, I'm going to go ahead and add the cement blocks in there. Like so. We'll come back later and make this also out of cement so it doesn't fall. See, what can happen is they can dig under it right now, and then, of course, the whole entire thing could fall. So that's why you want to create those supports around the outside edge of it as well. Oh, I made it one over. One too far over there. All right. Now, the auger makes this nice and fast, as you can see. Alrighty, and then we'll go ahead and take the wooden ladder. Line it up. It's being feisty. There we go. Now we've got access to both of them. Awesome. All right. Now we already have an access tunnel on one of the sides. This one right here. Look at this beautiful rounded tunnel that they did. Amazing. I worked on a whole bunch of it, but they came in and Chewy painted it all. There's a doorway here. Like that. Like that. Great addition. So Ro was out here working on this one. Did a great job. And then, of course, we need the other one cut through. Here it comes. Hey, Ro, great to see you. You're like, what the heck just happened? There we go. Helping out my buddy, Ro. Ro helps out a lot in the stream. Of course, also Gwen and Nushki crushing it as well. Helping us build this out. Oh, look at this extension she's doing. She's doing it 3 wide. You are such a boss builder here, Nushki. Look at that. 3 wide. Very nice. I was only doing mine. I was only doing mine 1 wide, and I thought I'd let you guys extend it out if you wanted to.
Well, I was going to put walls up at the side, so it would be 1 wide, but it would have the walls up the side. But I can still do it 3 wide if you want.
No. I thought you were doing it 3 wide there for a second because you had that cement block on the left, but you're probably just filling that dirt.
Yeah, I was going to go and fill in the sides after.
All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, she's on top of it. She's rocking it. So she's got those covered, so let's go ahead and get these going. We only got to do 2 more, and we're done. Do that one and this one, and then we're done. Because I already did one, and then Ro did that one right there, which is already pre-done. So we just need to rock this one, and we'll be done. Awesome. There we go. Start to fill this in. Kind of feel like it's easier to fill in the top than the bottom and then the middle. That just seemed way easier than doing it the other way. Fill all this in with concrete. Missed one there at the top. Oh. So these are just going to be access tunnels to allow us to access our turrets. And what I did before was I would run all the power above ground. But I think the thing about subterranean power is you have less chance of it getting broken. You can just run a lot of relays and don't have to worry about them getting destroyed, which seems pretty awesome to me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to remove the asphalt up above as well, over the top of this eventually, but for right now I'm going to go ahead and just take out just the dirt level for now. Try to fill this in. Good morning, Kismet. Everyone says it's JRD. Great to see you, JR. Thanks for hanging out as always. Appreciate you coming in the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. iPro Server hanging out saying, Kismet, have you tried Fortnite? Every time I ask, I always end up leaving the stream, so I never hear your response. Well, iPro Surfer, if you're still in the stream, the answer is yes, eventually I will. Have I tried it yet? No, I have not. I don't even own the game yet, but it is definitely the type of game that I would probably play. It does look super fun. Does look super fun to play, but I've only got so many minutes in the day. And I really want to play a lot of 7 Days to Die. I feel like I'm getting behind on this base build and this city build, so I want to get focused on that. So pushing forward a bit on this as well, since I've been playing a bunch of PUBG and Gauntlet and Fallout 1 and Fallout Shelter and a whole bunch of other stuff on stream as well. We're going to make like Monday like the 7 Days to Die night, so we can get this base pushed forward and try to come up with some new inventions. As we did today, we came up with a subterranean power run to all of our turrets so that we can very easily access our turrets from underneath, fill them up with ammo, and then keep going from there. There we go.
Are you going to be running power down here as well?
Yeah, I'm going to be running power, but via the roof. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just put the things on the top of the roof there because we're down one extra. So we'll have it along the roof, and you'll see the power run all the way from in there, all the way out to these turrets, and they'll be subterranean, so there's no way for them to knock it out unless they happen to get under our base, which is great because then we don't have to run them up above, and we don't have to put bars around them or encase them in concrete. We can just run them under the base, and I plan on doing the same thing probably down the street as well. So it's kind of like if you've actually been in any major city, there are subterranean tunnels like this all over the place where they can access all of the utilities and stuff like that to get that going. To access it so they can do any repairs or stuff like that. I've actually been in those tunnels more often than I should. More often than I should, I tell you. Oops. Focus frame. Alrighty, let's do this, everybody. Rock this baby. There we go. I do with my dirt. Gave up my dirt. Gotta make some more dirt. Grassy ground. Let's make a whole bunch. There we go. I'll row out here to speed this along. He'll do it from that side. I'll do it from this side. Putting down tons and tons of frames here. Fill that baby in. These access tunnels done. Now another cool thing I could do is run the power all the way down along here and then just have the power come up at the end and just put power at the end of this too. So what works the street lights is actually activated from the base.
Welcome back.
And then you just run it up from there and it runs up to the street lights that run along the side of the base, which is pretty cool. Try to get out of his way here. Fill that baby in. All right. And we got that one, and we need to put in, already got the side ladder. For this one, all right, looking good. Nice, nice. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Nooshki crushing it in here. I'm going to help out with some frames. Help out with some frames action. Come to help you with some frames, Nooshki.
Thank you.
Oh.
And then if you look at this very end, I need a plate outside as well. We've got sunlight.
Awesome. Actually, that's where the concrete is, or the asphalt. That'll be a square. Like that. There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Now, frames is probably the most time-consuming part of doing this kind of stuff. But once you kind of backtrack and you get an idea of doing it, you can do it pretty fast. Especially when you got a team helping you out. That's what the teamwork server is all about. So this is a separate server from our community server. This is our teamwork server. And this is when we work together toward a common goal. In this case, we're adding turrets and these long things, which are going to actually serve as a double purpose now. They're going to serve as a purpose to run the power out here so we can use it for the lighting. We can use it for the turrets. This is actually one of my favorite new things that I've come up with now. Because this is going to be awesome if you think of it in long term. If you think of it in long term, this whole entire thing here is going to give us access to way outside the base to all the turrets and everything like that. So let's go ahead and put the ladder in here while we're at it. You know, you can grab a whole bunch of advanced tools if you want, Nooshki. There's a whole bunch in there.
I have some. I like my hammer.
Alrighty. Alright, and that's where I left those frames last time when I got stuck down here. Okay, now we're out here. Pretty cool, huh? And then we're going to probably run the lights. We're going to fill in this pad here and then run the lights out to there. Look at that. He dug that whole thing out. That was Nimble Ninja dug that whole thing out. Great job, bro. Great job. So, again, so we got that one. Now we're going to go ahead and go back this way. And find the ladder access way. Oh, Bro's doing it right now. There he goes. Now, I like to have the ladder at the bottom. The only reason you don't want to have the ladder at the bottom is, one, so you don't want zombies to get up there. But two, if you want to use the hay bales. Now, here, there should be no zombies in here, so it should be fine. So, I would rather not have to jump every time I'm trying to get up here to the turrets. So, there we go. So, you can get up here. You can access these turrets. And then, of course, I'm going to need to build kind of a blockway here. So, when you're up here, you don't get ganked. So, I want to go ahead and put these kind of rounded edges here. And I need some straight ones. So, we'll go get some glass plates. Now, I'm using bulletproof glass. Oh, what happened down here? I took a bunch of damage. I'm using some bulletproof plates, or bulletproof glass plates, to create that kind of barrier. Because this way you can see when stuff is attacking you, but it still works like at least the first level of concrete. So let's go ahead and get those. Like so. And back to the bottom again. There we go. This way. So go each of these and then make it so when you're up here, you don't get shot in the back while you're trying to defend the base. So let's go ahead and go to this one since we're at this one. I don't remember which one I was on, but apparently it wasn't this one because it's not put down. And the great thing about using the plates is, like this, is that you still have that space. You can still walk in this space without it taking up the block, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and put these, we'll double up on these. We'll go ahead and copy rotation there. Copy rotation. There we go. Sometimes you don't really know if it copies it or not. There we go. Should have copied it. There we go. So we'll create kind of a backsplash there. Take that down. To protect not only the person, but also the turrets themselves. So the turrets themselves can't get hit from behind there. So it'll create like kind of a little thing here. Now I can put turrets on the other side and aim them in the other direction. But pretty much I like to have it right up against the base. So pretty much like this, little glass house to protect you. Now I can also put on top of here, I could go ahead and rotate those plates around. Try to get it aiming downward. Like this, and I can go ahead and try to put it on top. Now it's very difficult to do it, but if you do it just right, you hit the edge. Bingo, you can get it. Once you got one, you got them all. And there we go, and that'll keep you from getting ganked from birds coming in behind you and trying to get you while you're in there. Little pop goes the row there. Pop goes the row. All right, same thing at the end here. I'm going to go ahead and fix this ladder so you don't have to jump. There we go. And again, well, I'll go ahead and make the turrets later. Oh, wait, hold on. Put that in there first. Save me from spinning it around too many times. And now also you can go like this, go on face, and then it will try to go on the face of this one right here. And then you go back to advanced so it's not flipping around everywhere. I hate it when it does that. On face. Here again, aim it kind of at that side, then back to advanced. And you got that. On face. Back to advanced to keep it from accidentally moving. Because you don't want to waste your bulletproof glass. Your bulletproof glass is incredibly valuable. It takes a long time to make it with a lot of resources. Okay, try to get that top one. I'm also standing in the way of it, accidentally putting it in the wrong spot. So that helps as well. Get on the inside here. There we go. All right, let's go take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Little glass towers. That's cool. I like it. I like it better if the top was rounded, too. You could round out the top, which you can, but then the corners act real weird. So I would rather not. I would rather not do it. So there we go. Hey Ripley, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Let's see, who else is hanging out in the chat? And again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I'll know you're talking to me. I see DeRusso in there checking his stuff. Getting it done. Checking his things. Yeah. Boom. Now, as you can tell, my voice is a little rough tonight, so I'm trying to rest it a bit. Trying to rest it up for some serious TwitchCon later on. So let's take these out. All right, we got those done. Let's go ahead and finish this one. And that one out there. All right. Still got to take off a part of that. We still got to take that down. Man, we got lots to do. We got lots to do. We're going to keep working away on this lighting and everything that we're doing as well. We got to get back to the bottom of the base. Kind of the quick drop there. I forgot in which direction I was going. Was it this one? Sounds like it because I hear the auger out here. Let's go find out. Yep, this was it. All right. Copy rotation. Speed this up a little bit. On face, then back to advanced. Oops. On face, advanced. And then we'll rotate it around on the ground so we can see when it's down. There we go. Try to get that edge.
Holy mob.
Yeah, look out, they're running. Got them suckers. Got them suckers. Hello. Like how it deafens your, when you get hit, it deafens you, and then also it slows you down. Pretty awesome. She wasn't quite dead. I'm not dead. I think I got them all. All right. Gotta get back up there. Let's just take the shortcut.
I love these built-out windows. Those are so cool, Gwen.
I was hoping you'd like that. Can't put anything on them because of the, you know, other windows, but or for the windows, but.
Right when I clicked.
Don't do this last row here, because I don't know what I want to do with this yet.
I accidentally did one of them.
Because
I hate breaking Volker's glass.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take that out from under you. Because we can't put anything else down there because of the.
There we go.
Actually, I have a thought, so yeah, we'll just leave that for now.
There we go. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, everybody. Appreciate it. I liked your Stream Elements interview. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, DJ. Appreciate the
there's
love.
Nothing underneath it.
Yeah, they let me know that actually my article on there is the most read article ever on Stream Elements vlog about how to become a TwitchCon affiliate and then how to go and become partnered. Yeah, so I appreciate all the love. Everybody's been coming in telling me for that and all the interview from before where I'm looking like I'm in a spaceship. That's actually an overseer's desk if you're not familiar with Fallout. That's basically the desk of the main person who runs the vault. If you're not familiar with that, I'm sure a lot of you are, especially the people who watch my channel. Oh, look at this. Let you live for now. Let you live for now. All right, on face, advanced. Bada bing, bada boom. Oops. On face, advanced, so it doesn't move around so much. And then we'll rotate it around. Try to hit that edge. Again, you want to stand in the way so it doesn't accidentally go somewhere else when you're doing this. Very difficult to hit it. Now, I get up on a block, but I find I just fuddle with it until it works. Like so. There we go. All right, another one done. So we got both of these done. Northeast side. Let's go that way. So what we're doing is we're building kind of turret access. You can get to the turrets from behind. You can just go down this little tunnel here, go up from underneath, be able to access the turrets without them shooting you from behind, and then be able to... wait a minute. Wait a minute! Who is making business glass? That's fail. I hope that wasn't me. I hope that wasn't me. So yeah, business glass, not gonna cut it. Now I gotta go check all the glass to make sure that isn't business glass. I think I just put a whole bunch of business glass down. That big business glass is one shot. That's gonna get destroyed. So I'm actually going to scrap that. And then look for the other glass. Hopefully we got the other. Nope. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of business glass made. You don't want to make business glass. You only want to make bulletproof glass. Because it's literally like a one-shot and then it gets broken. All right. Let's go and make some bulletproof glass, everybody. Let's do it. So what we're going to do is, of course, use some wood frames because the wood frames actually burn longer. So we're going to go in here and we're going to put those wood frames right up here. Then we're going to go bulletproof glass, and we're going to make a whole bunch of these because now we need a whole bunch of those to replace the ones that we don't got. So we're going to let those run. Queue those up there. Keep that maxed out. Let that melt down. What does it need? It needs more glass than anything else. Let's double up on that glass. Let that run. So yeah, that was a fail, everybody. But it still will protect you while you're there, but if they shoot it just one time, it's going to break. So we definitely need to... make the proper glass. Now, you can use business glass, I guess, to... you know what? I can use business glass to repair the other glass. I think I can do that. So maybe I'll put it up here and then use that to repair. That's what I'll do. Because I'm going to waste all that glass. That's a lot of glass to waste. We'll put it up there out of the way of somewhere where I think it's like regular glass. So, all right. So we can queue that up. We've got that going there. Now, glass takes a really, really long time. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch in here already. Glass plates. We've got blocks here. Or maybe he's already got some queued up somehow. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and look up here. We've got a lot. Got a ton of it queued up. But what we want is we want the bulletproof glass, angled glass like this. So we need to kind of get another one going. We'll use another 250. This is going to take a really, really long time. There we go. So that's 84 minutes. Of course, the more forges you have, the faster it goes. Let's see if we got any more here. We've got plenty. So again, let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of that. More frames up there. Oh, 272. All right, we'll let that one run for a really long time. That one's doing other stuff right now. This one is done. We'll do a bit of that as well. Gonna queue up a ton of it. Queue up a ton of it. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, that's a bummer. I probably put that on all the corners. Gonna have to go back and fix that later, everybody. So I'm gonna just stop because it's not really gonna help if you got just if you got the corners exposed like that. Of course, I could put in all the other ones, I guess, while I'm waiting, the other frames. Got those done. I've got these done. East side and north side. I'll just put in the other plates while I'm waiting. Let's do that. Let's put in the east side here. At least you have a little bit of protection before on Horde Night. So let's do it. There we go. Definitely gonna have to come back later and work on those corners. Gonna have to do power as well. Get that going on. And there we go there. And then that way, hang a right and get to the end of the hallway. There we go. So that happens. Kez, what time you getting to TwitchCon? I actually have to go early. I actually had to start another bar to extend my TwitchCon time because there is a whole bunch of events on Thursday. So I was going to arrive on Friday, but I've got to do some of the events on Thursday, so I'm trying to raise some funds right now to change my plane ticket. My plane ticket's going to cost like $400 to change my plane ticket. It sucks. It sucks big time. So if you guys watching the stream would like to help with that, we've already got about halfway right now. Also, I need to add more days where I'm staying at the hotel. I'm just going to add $100 for that because I already got about $100. I'm going to probably split that with Banlish, so it'll probably be an additional $100 per night. So I added just $100. I try to, I don't try to do the bar all the time. I don't ask people for, hey, help me with my, mortgage or whatever. I don't take anything from the stream. It all goes right back into the stream. So if you'd like to help with TwitchCon, that'd be awesome, but I don't require anybody to. You're welcome just to hang out in the stream. But if you'd like to help, that's what I am raising funds for right now. So I can get there on Tuesday and then arrive early, get to the hotel, do all of that stuff. And then, of course, go to TwitchCon, all the TwitchCon events, and also the Discord events and other events like that. So I'm trying to raise those funds this week because I've got to get that, I got to get it all changed within the next few days. I know. Because we're coming right up into that deadline. What the heck? My mind started to wander. That's what happens when your mind wanders. I was like, wait a minute. I'm only going in this direction. Copy. There we go. I'm only protecting against this direction, not the front direction, because that's where the turrets are going to be. All right. Get out of there. Get out of there. This one. That one I did right. All right. And so we just need the curved pieces now, the corner pieces. Oh, I should have been doing the ceilings. Could have done the ceilings too and then just put the corner pieces down. Let's go back and do that. Some advanced rotation action. Nice and close. We'll look down to the ground to see where it's at. There we go. Bammo. There we go. All right. Man, I'm really liking this. I'm definitely gonna be doing this again on the base extension. rotate a little bit. Look at it on the ground. Like so. All right. Back this way. I don't think I did these. I forgot to do the roof. And again, the roof is so that birds don't get you. They like to get you when you're not looking. They come out of nowhere and like gank you. All right, keep on going. Could you put lights on top of those kids? Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Put some lights actually underneath them. And then I'll run the power from down below. I'm going to run it out here to about this far, all the way around the base. And then we're going to run it down the streets as street lights. It's really super cool. We're going to run it underneath the ground as opposed to trying to run it above. And then, of course, it would probably get destroyed. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Gonna be cool. We're going to get it going on right now here in just a minute. In just a minute out. Let's do it. Lots and lots of building going on today. Lots of building action. All right, we got that done. We got those done. I think we got them all done. We just need the corners. Let's go see how many corners are done in all that time. We'll see. Oh, no. Lost it all. Sorry to hear it. Oh, we need to go up one more. Up one more. Get the rounded ones from the forges here. 9. That's not too bad. We have a whole bunch of them doing it at once. Goes way faster, right? All right, now we're going to have to go check every single one of those because now... we're going to have to go check every single one of those because now I don't know which corners I did right and which ones I got to fix or what. So let's go ahead and just fill these in because we know these are right. There we go. Now we got bulletproof glass. Oh, I should have noticed that earlier because there was no line. Whoa. I don't. Because there was no lines around there. I should have noticed that straight away. Then we're going to run back this way. Get this one. It should have been a dead giveaway because the bulletproof glass has like interior like rebar lines or something that should show you that it is bulletproof glass versus regular glass. We get to break some glass here in a minute. This is our subterranean entrance here. We've also got a drawbridge that you can come down and come through. I need some wood to fix that. So you can drive your bike right underneath the whole entire base, which is cool. All right, so we got that one done. We're going to keep going to the right. Oh, yeah. Breaking some glass. Looking good. Base looks fantastic, Kismet. Thank you, Ripley. Yeah, it's turning out amazing, isn't it? Looks so good. I don't want my people to be up here and then be surprised when the glass breaks and they're getting wailed on by some cops. Like, be like, Kismet, I got killed. I got killed trying to fill up the turrets. There we go, looking good. All right, on to the next one. Whoop! Almost fell off. There we go. We're going to have to put hatches on there. We're going to have to run the power. I mean, everything you do in 7 Days to Die, especially at our level, takes a long time. Takes a lot of time and effort getting it done, but we'll keep going. Auger. There's some overkill. Alrighty. Still drying under there. Now again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Feel free to throw it in the chat. Ba-bam. Working on our outer turrets right now. Pretty awesome. They are looking fantastic. Take another swig of this tea. Not only is it terrible, but it's also cold. Ugh. Not that I have anything against tea. Just tea and honey is not the greatest for me. Alright, is there anyone else left? I think we went to the right of all these. Oh, I gotta put those in right there. I haven't even put those in on that side. Looks like we lost some of the glass there too. Oh, this is the one that needs the ladder fixed too. It's got the ladder on the wrong side. Or is this one? It's in here. It's on the wrong side. Yeah, that's the one. Right out there.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, night.
Have a good night.
Everybody say good night to Gwen in the chat, everybody. She's heading out. They're building some epic stuff over there. We'll have to take a look at it after I get done here. Go see what they're up to over there. They're building some really cool stuff over at the Sky Garden. Of course, I'm over here trying to get the turrets set up on the base. Because our Horde Knights get harder and harder, of course. The longer you run, the harder the Horde Knights get. You get more and more cops, more and more stuff attacking the base. So I'm kind of building an easy way to go access the turrets. Also kind of set them out from each other so that we can... Oh, and I'm out. Always the last one you run out. Yeah, the last one. Now, though, I did have one I messed up, so I could say, oh, well, I could have used that one, but I still was short. Still was short amount of, without amount of stuff. Let's keep going. Oh, I need to get out of the forges. Need to get it out of the forges. Oh, yeah. 3 more, 5 more, all right. And I like to make extras just in case, because I screw up sometimes. I screw stuff up sometimes. All right. In we go. Forgot what side it was on now. I forgot what side it was. Is it this side? That side. Over there. Alright, we gotta hang it right. Over here. Almost done with this part. Then we're gonna run some power. We're gonna try some lighting out. We got enough time? I think we do. Oop, did I just drop my jacket? Nope, I got not enough room. Hold on, I gotta double back. Whenever I get full inventory, I get worried that I'm gonna drop something and drop a whole bunch of really nice loot. So I like to clear my inventory of whatever extra stuff I've got. Like all of this. Wood, stone. Various other random things that I've picked up. Like so, alright. Oh. Lost what direction it was again. Alright, let's actually find out whether it's north, south, east, west, that kind of thing. Before I go and do that again. Alright. Not that side. South side. Nope. East side. East side. Let's do it. Let's do it. Copy. Copy. Press the right button this time. There we go. All right, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, let's run some power. Let's do it on the side that already has turrets. I believe it's this side right here. So it's west and east. West and east already have the first line turrets. So we're going to go ahead and start running some power. So over here, these are being used for the blade traps. And right now it has 334 output. I'm going to actually turn this off, grab all these. I like to put them in order, like this, so I can see which is the best and which is the worst. But right now it's not using anywhere enough. It's using about 8, which is about 160 power. So it's not even using anywhere amount as it could. But I don't want that to actually be the power. I want the power actually to run from upstairs so we can control the turrets from upstairs. Turn them on and off. So I've got to find a way of running the power down from up there to down here as well. Because our power generators are right here. I like to move these as well. You don't necessarily have to have the power generators right here. So I'm actually going to move the power generator by making sure I've got enough room, yes. And go into the generator, turn it off, grab all the stuff off of here, and then go ahead and pick it up. Like so. Boom. I'll pull a generator out of there, and I'm going to have a separate spot for these generators, and they will actually be inside the base here. Now, if something gets in here, of course, it has a chance of breaking these, but that's okay, because we're going to have it right here up above the tunnel entrance. This way we can access it from inside the base. Now, this could be a power room in here, and that's what I should have probably done, put all the power in here and then run it out. So you had like a power room, you can come into the bottom of the base, work all the power at once, and do it that way. Now, another way I could do it is to put the power in the floor, meaning that instead of it being on the wall here, it would be right here in the floor, which of course would be showing up right down below here. But the problem is, if you're doing Horde Night or whatever, if you do it up here actually, if you do it right there, they could shoot past you and hit it up there. So this floor is actually the best place to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but we got to be careful that we don't undermine the base and all that other stuff. And then also be able to run the power from over here to down there, and so on. And so on. So we're going to try to use this corner right here. Of course, I've already upgraded it to steel, so I'm going to try to take it out, see what we can do. Would you dye your hair red? I don't need to, Raz. It's already been red. Already been there, done that. Nope. Leave it as is. Alright, so let's do that, and then we're going to use some plates to try to create like an inner area like we did with the with this base and also with the turrets out there. Create an inner area for it to hold the power, which doesn't interfere with everybody down here. One of the problems, though, is as you can see that the plates themselves are turned upwards. So to fix that, we would actually have to use blocks to try to use. You got plenty of job. To try to enclose it so it doesn't get hit from anything. So let's take these out. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to move it back one. Yeah, because I can't take out... That's a center support there in the corner. I'll have to move it back one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put in the squares. Like this. Try to surround it. Now, the reason why I use plates is so we'd have kind of like a vaulted ceiling down here. But as I've found... It doesn't really need to be vaulted in this case. I mean, we could have made it out of glass, which is really cool. This particular level. But also, if the mobs get in here, they'll hit the glass and knock it out. So, we'll keep going like this. like so. And then we'll have 2 there. Then this one will go here and then go across. Now what we want to do is, before we get too far though with that, is we want to go ahead and test it. So we're going to go back down here, get the power like so, and just take it from here and put it up in here as a test. Oh, that's supposed to be there. Want it right down here. Now, the reason why I need to offset is there's a support post there. Now, just so you know, I'm already not liking this, but we're gonna keep trying out this side anyway. I already know right away when I'm doing something that I don't like it. It's fairly obvious that I'm probably not going to go with it right away. Whether it's aesthetics or design-wise or something, it's just not floating my boat. And that's just what happens. Do advanced rotation. Let's see, what I would do is I would take it and I would rotate it in such a way, I would say like that. There we go. It access it from the side, all of that stuff. You could put a plate underneath it, I guess, and then run it from there. But I don't like it. I think I better like the power room idea. So yeah, all that's got to go. Don't like it. So the great thing about life is you usually know exactly when you don't like something. It's harder to know when you like something usually, but you absolutely know. Like, you'll be looking at it and you'll be like, don't like it, because it's gonna ugly up my base. No other reason. I mean, it'll still be functional, but it'll be ugly and I won't like it. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that by rotating this around like that. We'll put these back in here again, because we want to keep our nice vaulted ceiling down below. Alright. So there we go. We tried it. So then it's still vaulted up there. It's not coming down on our level when you're in here and you're trying to do your thing or look over the sides. The bad zombies coming in. So yeah, I don't like it. Now that's a great idea, though, crap, to put the power there. But I much prefer the subterranean power room.
What do you need help with?
Feral.
Hold on.
I made it to safety. We're good.
You need to grab an AK. Get up there with your big butt. Kamikaze! Kismet on the loose! Aha! How you get that done? Got your back, Nooshki.
Yes, thank you guys for your help.
There we go. Look at this. Nooshki's out here building this whole platform, looking fantastic. Look at this base. Look at this base, baby. Now that's is a base. That is in a Kismet. Kismet mini automated mega kill box going right there. Look at that thing. Looks like a gigantic spider coming out. Taking over. Taking over. That's a lot of time and effort right there, by the way. That's a lot of time and effort. People working together as a team, because that's the way we roll. We crush it as a team. Get that back down out of there. Get out of there. There we go. And we've got all of our turrets out there where we can access them. We're protected against getting hit. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and go back to power. Try to get our lighting going on. Cold again. Got my jacket on, though. All right. So, one of the things I wanted to always build was a central command for power. And that's what I'm going to do down here. I'm just going to go ahead and make a central area for all the power that we need. And actually, this is on the wrong side. We're going to do the east side first. So the east and west are good to go. Right here. Like this. Now, behind these corners, behind the corners here, there are these vaults, right? And it's like a second level up. So what I'm going to do is to make it also accessible from in here. So I'm really going to take this one out. Test it on this one. There we go. Now, I don't want to take the corner one out, obviously, otherwise it'll expose to the outside. So I have to take one off offset, right? Because you don't want to get the corner one. You want to take this one off. But then what I can do is just use, again, our concrete plates, which are incredibly great. Rotate that around like that. And look, we've got a little access point to the generator from the inside. Something, an upgrade I wanted to do all this time. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to go ahead. Now I'm overheating. I'm cold, I'm hot. I'm cold, I'm hot. Like in real life. There we go. MTV saying hello all. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. This is my favorite base so far, Kismet. Yeah, I've built a lot of really fun bases, a lot of bases that I really liked. This has got to be definitely one of my favorites. Incredibly well built in the fact that it uses very minimal amount of resources. It takes a very small amount of area, but it is incredibly effective. We learned a lot of stuff this round in this base, and it does a great job defending against 2,000 zombies, which is crazy. Crazy amount of zombies. All right, same thing here. Let's rotate this around. Bang! There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So we got those in straight across from each other. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll try to keep it going here. I turned the sound down a little bit so you guys don't have to hear the auger so loud. Catch up on my chat. There we go. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. I know you're talking to me. Uh-oh, robbery in progress. Alarms have sounded, shots been fired, police dogs are on the scene, flashbangs. Flaring, the following individuals are confirmed in custody and were apparently run down by police dogs viciously mauled. They are currently being treated for their injuries. Fear the Grisna and Ripley. Oh no. Got mauled by them doggies. There we go. All right. Put that one out there. Oh yeah, food and water. I see that, Ro. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got mauled by some puppies. But you didn't die, though, I don't think. Otherwise, I'd have to res you. Item needs repair. One of the things I think they should do is when you repair it in the bar, it should automatically go back in the bar. That's just my thoughts. Bingo, bango, bingo. Very nice. We got that side done. We got this side done. We can access it from the inside or the outside. This is all made out of steel. So very unlikely that they're going to get into the inside. These doors are fully upgraded on all sides. Made out of steel. Very unlikely. No possible, but very unlikely. Because they'd have to break through and then in at the same time. We're going to have our outer doors and inner doors, so very difficult for them to get to it. But this is pretty nice that you can access them all right here. You can take a look at the gas and all of that and turn them on and off if you want to go to the blade traps up above. But I'm also going to have an on-off switch for just about everything. For the blade traps, for the turrets, and all of that stuff. We're going to run the power to the turrets, but we're also going to have it on a power switch. And those power switches are all going to be up above, so we don't have to run down here in Horde Night. Literally right here at this top part here, this is where all of our switches will be. I'll probably put some signs on them. So let's get some signs going. How are we looking on time? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. So let's put some signs on them. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. So these ones here at the top are going to be the shotgun turrets. These ones right here are the outer turrets. So we'll go ahead and just put a sign, say down here at the bottom. Let's see, above, shotgun, below, corner. Let's see, yeah, corner. So it's called auto corner. Auto corner. Hopefully they understand what that means. Shotgun, below, auto corner. So above, that'd be actually a better way to do that is top, shotgun, bottom, auto. Let's do BTM. BTM, there we go. Bottom is the auto corner. So it's going to be over there. I'll probably say northeast corner, I guess. Make it even more northeast corner. Northeast auto. I can just put northeast auto. That'd be work too. There we go. So shotgun, northeast corner. So this would be the east shotgun. Let's make it even. East shotgun, northeast auto. There we go. So that's what the top one is. It's really how the switch is in between and the sign in the middle. Yeah. I don't like to put the signs down too far though, so I'm going to go ahead and actually pick this one up. Try that again. Put the sign right there. Copy this. Go up here, Control V to paste that. And then get rid of this one. Get the switches. There we go, up there. And then rerun the switch. From there. Over to there for now. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I'm going to rerun all of that anyway. Be rerunning all that anyway, down to the bottom and out through the switches that way. Oh, they're coming in to the zombie cruncher. Come on in here. What's up, guys? I'm right here. Hey, everybody. Kismet's right here. Come on, let's party. Come on in. Come on. Stop breaking my stuff. Lucked out on that shot. You lucked out. All right, let's eat some food here before everybody in the chat goes crazy. Kismet, food, bro, and water. There we go. It's really annoying when I have the water actually on me, isn't it? I'm really bad about water. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm 121 health. I don't usually care. I let it go pretty low usually, and I'll die at some point. No big deal. But just for you guys, I'll drink some water. It's right there, Kismet. It's in your inventory, bro. Actually, in your inventory. So there we go. So we got those turrets running there. I really want to run that up higher so it's not like right there. Go ahead and take this down. So those are corners. And these are shotguns. So let's go ahead and pick up the shotgun one. Try to make them consistent all the way around. So these are going to be, again, another shotgun. That up high. Oh, I forgot to put the engines back. All right. Sort those babies. Very fail. There, okay. Turn my sound back up again so I can hear them going in there. All right. Refuel. All right. Working good. Working good. Get those out of my inventory so they're not overly full. And upgrade this. Ran out of concrete. Gonna have to have Chewy come back in here and repaint that. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Prison escape. Trying to get out of prison now, huh? I see how it goes. I see how it goes. Might have to give you some tough love. Might have to leave you in there. I could make a few phone calls on your behalf. Huh. Thinking about where I want my switches now. I mean, switches are great there, but if they shoot through there, they can hit the switch. What's a unique, different way of doing switches? I should have run underneath there too. That caddy corner. Let's run it across underneath that pole. Actually, that's not that far. I can just go right to there. Run all this power underground. Yeah, that I can fix later. But I want a better place for the switches. Thinking of an idea. Let's try this out. We got some glass. We do, okay. Of course I ran out of gas. I expect nothing less. I think next time we're going to put all of these things in the floor. Gonna have the whole entire floor is going to be nothing but these things. So you can access everything from down below, so I don't have to keep coming up here to get gas and all of that. Future base. All right. Which one was I doing? This one? Nope. Got what corner I was doing. Over here. Yep. All right. Oh, I should have got a... some of the stuff back in here we're not using. Grassy ground. And I got to go back up there again to get the glass. Yeah. Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate the love. Now, if you'd like to level up here in the stream, we are trying to raise some more funds to extend my trip to TwitchCon. I do need to stay on Thursday. I'm going to need to extend that time. But Sparkle's going to tell you how to level up here on the stream. We've never seen Sparkle Dog. Here she is.
Hi, this is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If you are enjoying the stream, hit the follow button. Then go to your Twitch channel. Then to chat, do a /Kismet. And if you really want to level up, press that subscribe button. Thanks and later, noobs.
All right, that's the elite Sparkle Dog up in here telling you how to get it done. I feel like I should have my switches like right there. Bad I couldn't set that back one. Yeah, the way these supports are, doesn't let me do what I'm trying to do, which is basically put them set back up along the edge, so if it hits from the outside and not doesn't hit the switches. So your switches should be right here, but I don't know if I really like it. I think I'm putting the switches up there, but what I want to do is make it so that I can put the switches there, but also it'd be protected against a side shot like that, right? But if I do that, then it takes up the block where I want to put the switch, and I don't think I can necessarily put the switch there. If I could put it on the outside, then it would be great. Yeah, supports are blocking. Huh. Well, let's just grab one of these switches, and let's see if we can just put it on the side of these poles. But I think these poles are also turned the other way, so they'd be floating. So I don't think that's going to work either. Yeah, see, it'd be floating out away from the pole. And I don't like that either. Why don't we put those poles on the inside? I guess we were trying to extend the base. So it would just be floating there in the air. Now I can just do this, but then of course it's not protected and it would get hit on Horde Night. As you can see, this has been hit here. So not a good idea there. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Decisions, everybody. Tricky stuff. Tricky. I can't put anything on the side of this because it'll be outward. Yeah, it'll stick out of there. Huh. Makes me want to redo those center poles and make them square, so I could take out that inner area that keeps us from hitting the edge. Huh. Decisions, everybody. Not easy. All right. Now, all this other wiring here I'm doing here is all the turrets. So, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't cause the base not to defend itself. So, I can really mess around with it and do whatever I want with it. But I want the switches to be up high because I'm actually going to do multiple rows of switches because I'm going to have turrets going all over the place. And one of the things we're going to need to do is run the power straight down, down below here. So what I'm going to do first, I think, is let's go ahead and run the power down. We've got to run it up, and then we got to run it back down again. Let's start with that. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of not it defenses over here. Hold on. Let's see how many one wire relay. So we'll go ahead and make a bunch of wire relays. Like so. Who knows what it takes. Wire relays. We'll make about 20 of them. We'll let that run. We'll just test it with this first one. So I want to run the power up and then back down again to the switch that's closest to the east side. This switch right here. I'm going to run that straight down. On the opposite side. On the opposite side of this. But it's probably not going to go there because that glass is in the way. Yep. Gotta go. There we go. So from here to there, from here up to the switch on the east side. East. Where's my east? This side. to there. And then from here, it's got to go back down again to distribute itself out along the tunnel exit. And it's got to come back out this way. Now, I don't want to put it right here because if a cop goes there and blows up, boom, I lose my thing. So it would probably need... It would need to be over here. That's too far, probably. Maybe. Find out. Find out. Go check what we got. I started in the workbench. Apparently I started in that workbench. Okay. Random stuff that I keep picking up. Glass jars. Where's the axe now? One of my favorite parts of the game is trying to figure this stuff out. Okay, so east side over here. So we got it coming up, and then we're gonna right click on it. Oh wait, we gotta actually put the thing down first. And then it's gonna go east. So we'll put it here a little bit inset in there. And let's see if it'll reach. Let's switch back down. Oh, bingo bango. That's a win. That's a win. There we go. Right to there. And then we take this. And let's see if we can just run it straight. Nope. A little too far. A little too far, but I think if I jump down, like so. Do I still got it? Yep. And then right click. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Coming from right beneath the base. That's cool. Now, I don't like it going at an angle out like that. I would prefer it to come straight up through the middle of the base, which would be way cooler, but it does work. Okay, cool. I know that works. Okay, cool. So we're going to try to run it properly without it just kind of running out in the middle of the open like that. But still very, very cool. Whee! Okay. So we're going to go ahead and run it just past here, right here. And we'll take it from here. And we'll run it to there. Boom. Nice. Now, it's still running up to that one, so we're going to right-click this. And go up here. We'll get this one. That one. And run it to there. Boom. And they have two separate lines, so if one of them gets knocked out, they'll still be good. Nice. Nice, nice. Now, of course, we got to check what our max distance is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's try 12. See if we can get that far with 12. Let me get closer. Oh, yeah, 12 works. Let's go try 13, 14, 15. All right, so 12. I'm going to grab it again. And we're going to run it to the next one. Oh, we're too far because it's red. Oh, yeah, we can get that one. All right, so we'll take these first ones out. Because we know it reaches those. And we're trying to see what the max distance is so we can use the most minimal amount of resources, of course. And again, we'll get this one. We'll stand in the middle, make sure it's gray. We'll hit that one. Oh, yeah. Looks good. We can left click, by the way, too, to get rid of that. Because we're trying to get it all the way to the end as far as possible. Wow, that one, too. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's put it every 2 now. Pick this one up. Runs really far when it's going straight. When it dips down like that, then there's a shorter distance. But when it's running straight, it goes really, really far. And it's at the same level as what you're running. Nope, that's too far. All right, too far. Let's try one closer. Red, I gotta move forward till it's gray. Right click there. Nope. We already had it at max distance. Just that one. All right, how many blocks is that, everybody? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this is the 15th one. So it's 15 blocks from that other block that you put that down. So max distance of 15 if the wire is going nice and straight. If it's not going nice and straight, if it's dipping down, then typically it'd be about 10 or 11. There you go. Learned something new today on the stream. You escaped the garbage truck. Look out. The garbage truck tried to get you, bro. It tried to get you. All right. So now we know we can go another 15. So probably 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pff, don't even need to go 15. Right there. That should be easy mode. Boom. Boom. And then from here, straight up to the turrets. No turrets. When I put the turrets there, it's going to be awesome. But yeah, that'll go straight up to the turrets and be good. So yeah. Sweet. So not only is our power running underground, which I think looks amazing. I hope you guys like that. That looks awesome. Not only is our power running underground, but it is also coming up to help out the turrets, and eventually will come up to help out the lighting that we're going to put there as well, which is pretty cool. So we got that going on again. So up and then back down again. We ran it up to the switch and then back down again through this line, which goes down to the outer edge, like so. Now we could run it through another one. Now for every relay you lose 1 watt, and we're going to try to make it look nice, and try to run it properly, you know what I mean, so it looks good. So we're going to go ahead and not run it like that, like we did on the way back. So we're going to grab it again from here, and we're going to run it down to another switch. Again, we're going to have some power loss when you're doing this. There we go. And then we're just kind of running through the wall, which isn't so bad. You can't see the wire, but there's a wire coming into this right here. How do we know? Well, we go flip the switch on. That's how we know. We're going to go up here. Flip the switch on. We're also going to take this out. Right there. So this comes up and goes back down again. And if we look at the switch... oh, I forgot to turn the switch on. Probably that'd be helpful, right? Yeah. Oh, it is on. Oh, it's not. It doesn't have any power. It's not turned on. The power down below is not turned on. We got to turn this on. There we go. Fuel that up too while we're at it. All right, so that power is now running. It's running to here. We can see it because it says it's in yellow. It says 1 watt. Then it's running up, coming back. We can see it says 1 watt. Then we can run over here, check this wattage. Yes, it's running. This is running as well. And so on all the way down there. And we can go up and check our turret. Up here, turrets are running because you can see again they're yellow, 15 watts. So that's good. That is all working perfectly. And then again, if we go up here and we try the switch. Switch off. We check a look at these. This has still got it, but then this should not have it. Yes, okay. Working fantastically. Hope you guys are liking this. You are enjoying this. Put a 1 in the chat because we're learning all about power. How to run it, not only how to run it back and forth, but how to make it look like there's wires all over the place. It's kind of a bummer to have those wires running all over in your face. All over in your face when you're just trying to play in your base. There we go. And we've also got access now to all of the generators in one spot, so you can just fuel them all up, just leave them running. We got the switches over here. These switches should be okay because of the angle. They should be okay at this level. The higher ones I'm a little worried about, but again, maybe it'll hit that instead of the higher ones. But there we go. So actually, I'm going to change this around now. So I'm going to go actually put the shotguns at the bottom, because that would be a smarter idea to have it at the bottom. Shotgun. And then the top one we're going to have as the northeast turret. Northeast turret. There we go. East shotgun. So this is the east shotgun out here. This is the switch that makes it happen. Makes the magic happen when people need to get shot in the face. Anybody we can test it on? Who can we test it on? Nobody? Look at that. Look at that. Got the whole thing built out already. Wow. Crushing it. Yushki's over there filling it all in, making it look awesome. Let's go look at their base over there, everybody. Let's go take a look at their base. How about we follow the bottom first? Let's go take a look at all that hard work they're doing over at their base. Find my way out of here. There we go. Go take a look. We need to extend this on too to reach over there, take all the rest of that down. Look at this beautiful sky garden they're building there. Let's take a look. Take a little break from doing power. Oh, look at this. Looks like a little castle. Cool. They're filling in the roof there. Nushki's working away. Got a subterranean level. Oh, they put a ladder up to here. It's the second level now. Got their own little epic base going here. Very nice, Nushki. Looking great.
Yeah, it's coming along. It's looking good.
Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, our beautiful sky garden here as well. Hopefully, you guys are going to fill the top in with glass, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Awesome. Oh, I can't go that way because that doesn't work anymore. You got to go this way. Down we go. Let's help them out a little bit. Oh, I don't have any steel. All right, so that's the sky garden over there. We are kind of modifying the way you get to the sky garden and whatnot. We will, of course, make it where you can get up right here and take care of that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our turrets squared away. So we did the east side. Now we need to do the west side over there. Like so. And while we're up here, let's get some more of these relays. Some more of my stuff. There we go. And down we go again to the bottom of this area. So we got this side squared away, the east side. So we'll go ahead and get this side squared away. And we'll go ahead and just copy what we got on this side. Control C. Put the same thing on this side. Control V. And this will be west shotgun. Like so. And then, of course, we need to take this up. Got enough room? Yes, we do. Turn off. Just enough. Just enough room. Let's actually put some of that iron away. Some concrete up there. Just in case. We don't want anything bad to happen to our stuff. Because not only are we going to get that, but we're also going to get some gas back when we pull that out of there. There we go. So we've got to make sure you got to have enough room. Otherwise, it'll drop on the ground, and you might not see it, and then you lose your engine, and then you're like, my engine! Just like that. It'll sound just like it. All right. We're going to go ahead and put in the one on this side. I don't like to put it right above the door because they do damage the door. So I put it kind of offset from the door as well. So let's go ahead and put all these back in there. Nighttime. Refuel it. Turn it on. All right. Same thing. We need to find out. There's my land claim block, by the way. Allows me to pick all that stuff up. Pick it back up again. And again, we're going to be here. Turrets are currently on. Turn that off. And then, so this is going to be west side, right along the west side here. I think where my land claim block is. Yes, it is. Zombies getting caught up. Go check it out. Zombies getting chopped up in here. Why I call it the automated kill box is because it just turns it on when it needs, chops up the zombies, turns it off when it doesn't need it. Super awesome. Super awesome way of doing that. All right, let's take this land claim block down. We're going to want to put our thing right there. That's okay. I can just put my land claim block kind of off to the side here. No biggie. All right, so we want to go ahead and again run that same kind of power.
All right, I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night, Newskeep. Oh, so we need to run that one. That one needs to come up. Let's go ahead and take this out. That one needs to run up, not down. Because this one's coming from the power. So this one goes from here to there. And then from here, you can see it's got power because it says 1 watt. And then it comes up this switch. And there we go. Now it's got power. But we need another one that's offset toward the direction we want to run it, so it'll come back down again and then run along the tunnel. Do that. Now, there's a lot of up and down, back and forth, and doing all of this stuff, but it's much cleaner than just having wires running all over the place and all of that. Much nicer way of doing it. Oh, this one's offset. Ooh, I really offset that one, didn't I? I really offset it. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Where's it at right now? So 15 is going to be the maximum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to the wall. 8, 9, 10. Probably a good idea to put it right about there, just to make sure it makes it. Grab the relay here. There. Oh, not too far. There we go. I had to crouch and look under there because this block is here. Alright, and then this definitely should reach beyond it right here. And I'm putting it specifically right here so that the wires, when the wires run, they don't run from in front of it or anything like that. I could actually put it back one. Hold on, let's put it back one. Let's pick that up. This way they'll run straight up, as opposed to running through the ladder area. Like this. There we go. Run it from here to there, and from here up to there. Look much cleaner because it's going to go through there, but it might be able to see it from the outside, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Let's go ahead and jump down, see if we can see it from the ass. You can see it from the outside. That's why I offset that other one, so that you're not going to really see it that much. It's going to be actually inside here, going up to there. But let's go look at the other side. Let's see how it looks as well. So I think it's coming from inside. Yeah, see, it's coming from inside. That looks way better. Can't really see it on the outside. It's just kind of coming out there and going up there. I mean, I could use the ceiling and come up to the ceiling and then go. Might try that. Might try that. It's nighttime. Stuff's gonna try to eat my face while I'm building my base. Likes to eat my face while I'm building my base. Be sure to say goodnight to Nooshki in the chat, everybody. All right, what else we got? How are we looking on time? Getting close, getting close. There we go. Bro's still backing me up. Bro still got my back, everybody. Still backing me up there. So this is the east one. Do we want to fix that, or do we want it to just be like that? Because we could put one here. Like that. Now I'm just looking at aesthetics now and not functionality. Functionality, that'll work just fine. But it's more like aesthetics. So if I want to run with one wire to there, kind of up the thing here where you can't really see it. You see it through the back of it, though. Check that in a second. And then this down to here. No, that's not good, because if for some reason somebody's standing here and somebody shoots from behind, it's going to hit that, and then it won't be protected. So that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea because it's outside where it can be hit. So I think the way it is right now is probably, that's probably the most optimum way for now. Let's stay with that. And let's go to the other side. Let's go ahead and pick this back up again. Sometimes I do stuff, in the very beginning of the game, I'll do a lot of stuff that is just purely for efficiency. Then later in the game, very much the same thing in Fallout 4 and other games that I play, but then later I look at the way it looks, right? How the wires run. Does it look like it's, you know, not legit? Is stuff floating and things like that? That I prefer to do. Now, if they had the ability to do like conduit and you could hide it within the rock and all of that stuff, then I would probably be doing that. But we do what we got to do. All right, so that's done. And then we need to run the power 15 distance again. Wrong thing. There we go. 1. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Place it down on the 15th one. We're going to right-click that one. Right-click it. Make sure it's gray. Right-click the next one. Boom. That's awesome. That is awesome. 1, 2. Oh, goes right to here. No worries. That's exactly perfect. That is wild that that math worked out. That is pretty wild. All right. That's exactly the right distance. It's because we also had to zigzag over there that worked out weirdly like that. Oh, and there's nothing up here yet. All right. When we get some turrets up there, we'll run that up there as well. So we need doors. We need hatches. We need all sorts of stuff. Let's get that going as well. But let's go ahead and get some lighting, and let's test some lighting as well while we're at it. I did say we're going to work on lighting, and then we got all, you know, squirrel sidetracked on that. But don't worry, we'll be playing again some more tomorrow. Working on it some more. Definitely come back again. I'll be here at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not going anywhere right now. We still got some few minutes. But let's get some lighting in there. Let's take a look. Let's see. Not decorations. Not that. Defenses. I consider lighting to be defenses. Let's try some of these industrial lights. Those are going to be fun. I wonder if you could use the industrial lights through the bulletproof glass. Yeah, maybe some of that action. Let's try this on the east side. So if we put it in there, and we need to have that on all the time, though. What if you put it on the inside? You rotated it. I'm in the way of it. Let's turn the power on and see what happens. Let's see what happens when the light is inside the bulletproof glass. Actually, we can see it from here. Oh, that looks awesome. Looks awesome. Let's turn the light off. Does it shine down here? Doesn't seem to. So we got our spotlights up there that automatically turn on nighttime. And they're shining down here. Too bad you can't put those on the side of the base. Wouldn't those be cool to mount on the side of the base? I don't think I've ever tried that. I think they only rotate a certain way. Not that. Let's go check it out. Turn my light off. So Yeah, that light doesn't seem to work the way we want it to. Let's go up here and check some lighting out up here. Let's see. I'll pick that up. I think you can only rotate it in a circle, but I'm going to pick it up and see if I remember correctly. Let's see. Kiz hosting you. Thank you for hosting me. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the host. Ripley also with a host. Let's see. Last follow was Sing Song Ming. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Yeah, you can only rotate it simple. Yeah, that's a bummer. Gotcha, bummers. Aim it down there. There we go. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could put turrets upside down. You could attach them to the ceiling. That would be epic. And then also lighting as well. So our lighting is looking pretty good. As you can see, we got lighting inside here. We can see which one's lit up by probably that one. No, that's the west one. Oh, that one. There we go. You can see the actual light inside there. That's cool, but what we want is the light outside. Now this, I've got my gamma turned all the way up. Let's go ahead and crank it down. It is middle of the night, so we can see what it is. Normally it's about 50%. So we're going to go ahead and crank it down. We're going to go ahead and apply. Say okay. That's normally what you can see without your... if I turn my mining helmet on, it goes really far. But this is normally what you can see at night. Which is like dibkus, right? But you can see we've got some lighting there going, so we can see any zombies running up there. And so on over here. But what we really want to do is put some lighting way out there. So we got a little bit of lighting over there coming from this. We want to put some lighting way out there so it's lit up all the way down the street edge, right? So basically some street lights. And that's what we're working on right now. We're working on the lighting. We got plenty of power. We need to light up the inside of the base a little bit too. Look at this. Can't see a dang thing. Get my light on. There we go. So we wanted to go east, and we want to light up outside so we can see zombies sneaking up on the base. So this isn't the best place for this. So let's pick this up. And let's go ahead and try it outside. Let's put those in here. And so we're going to stick it on the outside edge. We're going to try one down here. Like so. And just basically have it shining on the ground there. And then we'll run all the power up to it. Now the hard thing is getting to the power and then running it to there. I guess we could use some frames. We're going to definitely need some frames to get along the outside of it to run that power. So let's go up to there. Let's get some frames. Now we could also do it from within the thing, but it's much harder to do that because you can't do stuff through bulletproof glass and stuff like that. Much more theatrical. It looks much nicer too when you do it this way, right? Look at the textures and everything. Turn my that's actually interior lighting that we have going. Pretty cool. Turn my head thing off. And again, I don't like to leave it too dark because then you guys can't see what's going on. So again, let's do that. What else? What else? You know what I might do from now on is just at the beginning of the game, I'll turn the gamma up, but then as I get headsets and all of that stuff, the mining helmet, I might turn it back on. So let's go ahead and wire that. Again, we're going to need some frames over here. Let's go down the bottom. We're going to go east side. And we're going to go ahead and go up. And I probably shouldn't relay it from there. Probably relay it from down here. Because one of those turrets go out. Let's just run it from the turrets. Let's just run it from the turrets and see what happens. So right click that one. I think the turrets ought to be just fine. That one. See, now it would be also cool to run a whole separate system, which is run by the battery system and the solar power up there, which one controlled the lights, the other one controlled the turrets, and so on and so forth. But right now we're just screwing around, so we'll see how it goes. Run that one back here. Turn this off, turn my thing off. Oh, yeah! Oh, liking that. That's cool. That's cool. Now let's go ahead and try another one underneath and see what that one does. Oh, because it's a plate, that's not going to work. But I could put it up on the top, though. In the corners. Like this. Cause even more light. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, we gotta add a whole bunch of lighting. Whole bunch of lighting and stuff here. Takes a lot of power and lots of running of wires and whatnot. But I really like that. You guys like that? Pretty epic. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Well, we're gonna take this one out though, because I don't like that one on the bottom, but I do like it how they're around the outside edge. I like those specific lights as well. It'd actually be kind of cool to put the spotlights, I guess, up on top and have them shining down a lot closer than over there. So on Horde Night, you turn the turrets on. It'd be awesome if you could change the color of those. Can you change the color of those? No. If you could change the color of those, because this way, when you turn the switch on, wait, let's just go see. Hold on, let's go see it happen. And then we're gonna call it a night here, mods. Make sure you got me a raid target, and then of course I'll be back tomorrow or tonight, depending on your time zone, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some more, playing some Fallout 4 first, and then of course 7 Days to Die. Gonna keep it going. All right, let's go see it in action. Look, it's dark. Before it gets light out here. What side? East side. This side. All right. So this way, you got to turn this off, right? And then, how do you know that turret's on? It's because the light is on underneath it. So it tells you that you turn that specific turret on, and that it's on. And then, of course, when you turn the power on again, you have the lighting out there, and then it tells that lighting is on as well. That means that both those turrets are on. So you turn the first one on, you're like, okay, that one's on. Then you turn the other one on, you're like, okay, the far one is on. It gives you a visual clue that you actually have that turned on. That is super cool. I really like that. I really like that. It's one of my favorite things now. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't want to waste the energy on that. What other lighting can we use, though? I mean, other than those lights, which I kind of like the most, for the interior here, they have a tendency to light up the most. I don't really know if there's any other lights that I really like for that kind of thing, right? This kind of industrial light is the stuff. Might want to also do that in, down here, add industrial light, and then way down here as well. Run all the lighting in and out of here. We're getting a little bit of light there, but when you close this, now you still got light in here. It's gonna run a massive amount of light. Screw it. I'm gonna run just a massive amount. Let's go ahead and put this one down here, so it'll do a little bit of light underneath here, and we're just gonna chain off of this right here. So this will actually always be on. When you come down here, that particular light will always be on, and it's actually aiming toward the tunnel exit. See, isn't that cool? So it gives you a visual clue when you're coming down which way the exit is. Looking around, you're like, oh, the exit's this way. All right, boom. Very, very cool. Just leave that running. Leave that light running. Now, when you leave lights running, the problem is of course, your generator's going to run out. Close that up. Your generator's going to run out. Make sure all the inner doors are closed. Looks good. All right, everybody. I think we're going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and go over here to the corner of the base. Hunker down. Heading out, Road. Thanks for hanging out, man. asleep. He's sleeper AFK. All right, bam, I'm out of there. Bam-a-rooney. All right, let me go ahead and get back to my overseer's office. Woo! I'm back up here. We're going to go ahead and dish out those kids caps. Who it is? It's Way today. Thank you so much, Way. Now, by the way, if you do donate directly to the tips, it doesn't go into the BitBoss anymore. You got to go directly through Gather for that. But thank you so much for donating through that tips button. That does go directly to TwitchCon, directly to the stream. Do appreciate that. And let's go ahead and give away 10,000 kids caps for that awesome love of the stream. And thanks everybody to the Boogeyman, and also again, the Boogeyman. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. We're having lots of fun tonight. Now come with me, everybody. Come with me. Very cool, Kismet. Thank you, Ripley. That was a lot of fun. Now you can see what we could do if we really went to work on it, right? If there was like 3 or 4 people working on it, and we were running power all over the place and putting up lights and doing all of that stuff. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a whole lot of that running of power and then chaining it along and trying to run it right down the middle of the street. Now, I've got it going all the way down the street there so I can chain it across there. Oops, somebody tried to knock you off there, Wait. Let's go ahead and dish that out, but we already dished out those kids cats. My mods are on it. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to raid. Come with me, everybody. We're going to get that raid hype going right there in the chat. Crazy's already thrown it in there. Go ahead and highlight that. Now, you have the power. You have the power to make somebody's night tonight. You do. You come with us. You throw it in the chat. You blow it up. They're like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a raid like this. We're going to drop the massive host on them. And they are going to be going crazy. You watch. You watch. Let's see who we're going to get tonight, though. Who are we going to get? Oh, we're going to go get our buddies. We're going to go get our buddies. Our power came in, showed us some love. We're going to send it right back to them. Send it right back to them. Oh, look at that. Their channel's getting built up. Their channel is getting built up. Oh, let's see if we can push them up. Push them up a little bit. All right, now wait for me. Don't go ahead of me now. Don't go ahead of me now. I'm going to put it in the chat, but don't go ahead of me. These are the people we're going to get right here. Now, shh. Don't let them know. Don't let them know because we're going to sneak up on them. Wait for me to say something in the chat first. If you do go ahead of me, I will be forced to ban you, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So let me get the host ready as well. Bing. Right over here. So many buttons to click. Boom. There we go. Host is ready. Now, everybody, I'll be back, of course, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some more games with you guys, having lots and lots of fun, as we always do. We're going to go ahead and go raid them right now. Again, copy that. We're going to paste it in the chat. We're going to blow it up. Hit that follow button over there if you want to. It's all up to you. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. See you all next time. Bye, everybody.